Seneviratne, you are the Director of Green Technologies. What exactly does your company do?
We are sustainability consultants who emphasize good building design using mechanical electrical systems to make the building green and environmentally friendly.
How does a building become green?
Well, buildings consume about 40% of the Earth's energy is consumed by buildings. So anything you do to bring that 40% down would be considered a green measure. It's not only the energy, then there's other things like water, materials, indoor environmental quality. Anything to improve these factors would be a green measure. So we will concentrate primarily on energy, then water, then the indoor environmental quality to make people comfortable inside the building and want to stay inside buildings, and finally we'll conserve resources and of materials and recycling programs and the type of materials which we use. So all these things are important to make a building green. Sometimes we are successful in doing all of them, sometimes we are successful in doing just one of them. Whatever opportunity we have, we make use of that opportunity.
Sure. How much demand is there for that? I understand that most of your work is in the GCC countries, also in Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Are builders becoming very much aware of this?
Builders are aware of it, but there is a myth in the industry that going green means costing more. And so our first hurdle to clear is to get the builder on board with the understanding that there is no cost premium. Our last hurdle to clear is to make sure we deliver that without a cost premium. And we have been successful in this, and that's our success story, to do green buildings at the same cost. Now, having said that, there are buildings, if you try to do photovoltaic panels, meaning converting sun's energy into electricity, these are very costly exercises. So you stay away from that, and you tell the developer, if you want those kinds of technologies, then it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. Okay, so stay away from that, and you're getting a building fairly easily. Okay.
Well, if you don't use solar energy for the most part, what do you use? How do you do it?
We try. Electricity is the cleanest form of energy, especially in this part of the world. It's generated by using gas turbines. It's as clean as you can get as compared to other forms of energy. And we try to reduce that energy component, which is equivalent to not reducing it and substituting it by solar. Solar is very expensive, especially in this kind of environment. We're waiting for other technologies to be developed, probably not in our lifetime, but it'll happen. It'll happen in the next couple of years, and we want this to happen.
That sounds counterintuitive. Here, where there's non-stop sun, why would solar energy be so expensive?
Primarily the cost of solar. I mean, the cost of generating, whether you're generating a kilowatt hour of energy in Dubai, or whether you're doing it in Spain, the cost of generating that, the hardware cost would be approximately the same. It will probably be even more here because we've got a fairly dusty environment, dusty and very hot environment, which is not very conducive to the technologies which we have, which is counterproductive. Okay, so these are the other battles. Yes, we have a lot of sun, but then the sun is not the sun is the primary source of energy. Which has
sun is not expensive, yes.
Yes, but then that's when we got a lot of it. But that has to be converted into electricity. That device, which is called the PV panels, and then the batteries, the inverters, all these things are high cost items. So yes, you have the sun, but then how you convert it is where we are falling back on.
Sure. Are most of your clients these days commercial clients or residential clients?
Most of our clients are commercial institutional, commercial corporate, and some of them are, very few of them are industry. Okay, residential, we do some residential like solar hot water heating on residential developments, but not too much on residential.